worksheet is about the global warming. First of all, we have to know about what do you mean by the global warming. See here, global warming is the gradual rise in the temperature of the earth caused by heating its surface, ocean, and the atmosphere. So pollution leads to the global warming. Let us see one worksheet. Here, here some images have given. So now we have to differentiate the images that can lead to the global warming. See the first image is here number of cars are going on the road. So it can lead to the noise pollution and air pollution. So number of carbon dioxide, number of gases are released from the vehicles. So it leads to the global warming. So now we will move to the one side. And see here second image, a boy is fishing. So it does not cause any pollution or any harm to the nature. So it does not lead to the global warming. So now we will move to the other side. Next, see here, here children are reading books. So it does not cause any harm to the nature. So it does not lead to the global warming. Now we will move this image to the right side. Okay. Next, see this image. Here smoke is releasing from the industries. So number of carbon dioxide gas, nitrogen, sulfur oxide, number of gases are released from these industries. So it leads to the global warming. Okay, then we will move this image to the left side. Okay, next see this image. Here tree is cut off. So if the tree is cut off means what is the use of the tree? It releases oxygen gas. So number of animals and human beings, whatever it may be, by the birds, they depend on the trees. So if the tree is cut off means we lack oxygen, which is useful for breathing. So it leads to the global warming. Why means carbon dioxide level is increased in the air. So it leads to the global warming. Let's it move to the left. Next, see is here one tree, one small boy is planting one sprout, not sprout, it is a plant. So planting trees means it is very good to the nature because oxygen level is increased in the environment. So it does not lead to the global warming. So we will move this image to the right side. Now see here, one boy is listening pleasant music. So if we hear pleasant music means it does not cause damage to the ear or any damage to the nature. So it does not lead to harm to so it does not lead to global warming. So we move this image to the right side. See last image is here garbage is thrown in water. So if the garbage is thrown in water means there is increase in the pollution. So it leads to the water pollution. So and number of gases is released into the air. So it leads to the global warming. So we move this image to the left side. Okay, now we will move to the another worksheet. See here, blanks have given and sentences have given. So we have to fill in the blanks whether it may lead to the global warming or does not lead to the global warming. See here, first one is the reuse of the waste. Reuse of the waste means if any waste material is there in our house, we can reuse like another material. So it does not lead to the global warming. So now we will write does not lead to the global warming. So it does not lead to the global warming. Next one, see her throwing garbage on the road. So if you throw the garbage on the road, it leads to the global warming because number of bacteria may be increased or number of waste gases are released from the garbage. So it leads to the global warming. Now we have to write that leads to the global warming. LEADS leads to the global warming. Yeah. Next, third one, see using cycles for the short distances. So, if you move for short distances nowadays, people are becoming very lazy. Even though for short distances they are using cars or bikes. So, carbon dioxide gas is released, nitrogen gas are released from the vehicles, carbon monoxide, nitrogen. So waste gases are released from these vehicles. So it leads to the global warming. So if we use these cycles for short distances, it does not lead to the global warming. So now we had to write does not lead to the global warming. So it does not lead to the global warming. Next one, listening pleasant music. So listening pleasant music means it does not cause any harm. So it does not lead to the global warming. Now we have to write does not lead to the global warming. Does not lead to the global warming. Next one is using more fertilizers. So if you use more fertilizers in agriculture, it leads to the land pollution. So it leads to the global warming. Okay, so now we had to write leads to the global warming. Leads to the global warming. Okay, so we have to maintain cleanliness in the nature so it does not lead to the global warming. Okay, children, if you like this worksheet, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thank you.